The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Grady Dick. There's Boucher out there with Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Now Dick lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jokic way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Barrett, following the miss by Jamal Murray. And Barrett gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Jokic. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Quickly. Outside Barrett. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. A three-pointer is right on target.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Timeout. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run. I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Here's Jokic. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Here's Murray. And good. Shot the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Murray. Raptors knocking down the tray. Porter. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Porter against Barrett. Puts up a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Gordon missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Here's Dick. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Pass to Boucher. 55 seconds left to play in the first.
Get there.
Fires from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Porter, no luck. Raptors leading by 17. Dick passes to Boucher. The 3-ball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. No good from 11 feet. It's Dick on the wing. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Toronto, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Michael Porter's out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Šarić. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Drawther in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the missed shot by Dario Saric. Shots good by Mitchell.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Toronto working the ball around now. And again, it's Toronto converting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Westbrook. They can't stop the run with that one. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Jazz.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged, that's really what defense is all about.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here is Porter. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Free throw good, Porter.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
And Porter drops them both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Barrett fires for three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Westbrook finds Porter outside for Murray. Sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett. He had a strong showing last season. Around 20 points per game last season. 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is. And he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Out to the wing. Boucher with the steal. And here's Barrett. 12 points for him. Pass to quickly. Lets it go with a three. And R.J. Barrett hits from deep. Barrett's got 15 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
A nice shot by Brown.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's quickly. 9-point game his last outing. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
outside Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Barrett. Shoots the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Brown. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Boucher with the rebound. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Toronto holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Toronto Raptors.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Murray's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Pirtle, Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. Then it's Barrett, and it's Boucher in at the 4 spot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Murray. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
And here are the Nuggets now, after Toronto got the 3-pointer. And they're on the break. Poked away. Barrett kicks to quickly. From deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Brown. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Toronto's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Drills it from outside.
3.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Nuggets shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. Looking to end the run. Toronto grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
For the 3, Dick, that's good. Dick's got 17.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Barrett, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Nice move. And Boucher sends it back. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Some changes for Toronto. Denver passing it around. The rebound by Battle.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Beyond the arc. Shed, that's good. Shed's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray looking around. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Westbrook, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip from downtown, and that one's good. Abaji. He's got 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's Shed. 8 points for him. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 14 feet away, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. And that's now 6 points for Jokic. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. 3-pointer. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
From deep, Jokic, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Raptors. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with? Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. So it's Toronto now, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Shed, that's good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Brown. Sharks looking around. Pass to Murray. Pulls up on the wing. Abaji pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Got that one up quick.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Brown. Murray outside. Again, the miss by Murray.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Saric to end the run. The rebound by Battle. Battle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Puts it up, and there are the Raptors with another bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And here are the Raptors now. After the missed 3 from Dario Saric, trains the 3-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Murray, the 17-footer goes down.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Raptors.
Pass to Abaji. Here's the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Strother, no good. The Raptors have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Saric. Screen by Saric. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Mitchell passes to Abaji. 3-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against the Nuggets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for R.J. Barrett.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Murray, no good. Here's Abaji. Over Watson, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Murray, good.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
And the Raptors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Battle. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. RJ, when you look at this game, the offense was clicking. What was happening out there?
Just really getting a win. And when everybody contributes and everybody's, in double figures, everybody's playing well together, that's what it's all about.
And you were a big part of that as well, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present our player of the game.